Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am at Games U here in Glendale, Arizona.
Yep, Glendale, Arizona.
This place is amazing and I highly suggest you check it out. Links will be in the description down below for this place. This is probably going to be my new gaming store in the future, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And you run this place, right?
I don't run it actually. I am just one of the managers here. But the owner and all of us here really believe in like strong outreach. So this is fantastic as far as we're concerned.
So very good community here. We have a lot of people in the store, so if there's a lot of talking, I do apologize. But let's get to the real reason why we're here. We're going to beat each other up.
Yes, your sisters have been too strong for too long.
Alright, so we are on Tyranids, a little tiny planet in a near subsector that's been bombarded by the Blood Angels. But my saint has had a vision from the Emperor that these men are being slowly corrupted. The blood god's got his hands around them, and we are here to set them free by bolter and flames. This planet has been bombarded. We have Dawn of War with tactical escalation as the mission, but our real mission is to purge the heretics out of your chapter.
I think the person killing his divine brothers in arms is actually the heretic here, so we'll see. We'll find out.
I like it. So let's take a look at the Armies and Deployment. Okay, welcome to Tyranids' Hab City number 3. This is a bombed out city where the Space Marines have conducted orbital bombardment, and now the sisters are coming in to meet the Space Marines in glorious combat to purify them in the name of the Emperor. So we have Objective 6 down here, Objective 2 right here, Objective 1 right in the crater itself, Objective 3 right here, Objective 4 here, and the last one right over there, Objective 5. So this is a very, very, very packed table. I wanted it to represent a full hive city. And this is where the STC for Riza's Archaeotech Loudhailer has come from. So, let's take a look at the table once more. And I'm going to do a quick correction on my opponent's army. They are Salamanders, and they are unpainted, so I do apologize about that. But he is a fan of the channel, and I wanted to show off his army in glorious combat. So 1,250 points of Salamanders, not Blood Angels, but these guys have turned reptilian a little bit.
Listen, that is slander and libel and a bunch of other stuff.
That implies things.
That implies things, exactly.
So what am I looking at? What type of detachment?
So, very simple, just a battalion.
Okay, so 8 command points?
Actually, I will have 7. So, I have here my brother Captain Garakias, the anvil that cracks the hammer.
Ooh, I like it.
He is a leader of a string of battle brothers who believe it is their duty to assist Vulcan in hunting down the items left behind by their Primarch.
So he doesn't like the fact that the sisters have accused him of heresy.
Yes.
By harboring Marines that may be of the, let's just say, more reptilian version. Maybe the Hydra have infiltrated them.
They hold their duty above all, and we will not stand by while our good name is besmirched. So, with him are my 2 lieutenants, one kitted out for close combat, one for range.
Is that a stalker or just the regular?
That's the auto bolt rifle.
Alrighty.
Then I have here my chapter ancient. He is why I'm at 7 command points. I use 1 command point to give him the banner of the Emperor Ascendant.
Yeah, because you have Hellblasters.
Yes. And you know, it just makes sense.
It does.
Then I have a unit of Inceptors with the bolt.
The bolt weapons.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Squad of 10 Hellblasters, all with the Plasma Incinerators.
Is that the rapid fire variant?
No.
Or the Assault 2?
No, that is that's a rapid fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Then I have 4 identical Intercessor squads. 5-man, because Space Marines come in squads of 5 or 10, and that is the only way they come.
Yeah, which is weird. I can add sisters to my own.
Yeah. Well, technically so can I, but it doesn't feel right, so I just don't do it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And last but not least, a squad of aggressors with the Flamestorm gauntlets, because we're Salamanders and we like fire.
Exactly, perfect. And I'm going to purge these guys with fire. I'm telling you, the Hydra has infiltrated your army. You didn't listen to our Vox calls, so now we have to go to war with you.
That's fair.
So, let's take a look at the Sisters of Battle. So, we have a battalion of Sisters of Battle and a Supreme Command detachment of Custodians. In this army, we have Canoness Kane leading it off once again with her Eviscerator. Wow, she only has a plasma pistol this game. The Book of St. Lucas and the Warlord trait Beacon of Faith. Then we have St. Taya. This is a living saint using all of Celestine's rules. Then we have 3 identical Battle Sister squads, all with bolters. One has 2 storm bolters in it, which will be one of them. I don't know which one yet. Then we have 2 Dominion squads with all Meltaguns, Combi Meltas, Chainsword on the Sergeants, or the Sister Superiors, and 1 extra Sister in each squad. Then we have 2 Repressor battle tanks with 2 flamethrowers and the storm bolters apiece. Then we have 3 shield captains. 2 captains are in regular armor, and this one right here has Eagle Eye as a relic. Then we have Don, the shield captain. He has the Eagle Eye and Hurricane Bolter. Actually, he doesn't have Eagle Eye. He has the one that allows him to assault better. And that is 1,250 points of Sisters with Custodian allies. Okay, going over deployment, this Prometheum refinery, which is next to the Prometheum plant, has the Sisters right here up on top of it, but literally nothing else. I castled up over here with the Dominions and the Repressors. Celestine here, shield captain, 2 more shield captains, Sisters here, and Canoness Kane right there. My opponent, he's got his Intercessors here, Hellblasters, Ancient with pretty much everything next to there, your castle.
Yep.
Over here he's got more Intercessors, the Aggressors, Intercessors, and then in this building is the sneaky Alpha Legion that has infiltrated your chapter and started corrupting your gene seeds to turn you into reptile people.
Accusations, though.
I don't know, the Emperor told me that the world is gonna roll me.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed?
You know, some say that. Alright, so I finished deploying first. Let's see if I'm gonna slap Isaac. Alrighty. That is a 4 to a 5, so I get first turn.
Let me see if I can steal from you.
Stealing is bad. Don't do it. See, now I get 2 turn 1s. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Yeah, you roll in that for 1, so now you get 2 first turns. Fair.
All right. Turn 1, Sisters of Battle. Objective for the turn, we have secure objective 1, which is the one you placed, which I think is right here. Okay. So I'll get back to you at the end of movement phase and tell you what acts of faith that I used this turn. End of movement phase, I didn't do any acts of faith. These things moved their 12 inches prior to the game, then moved another 12 inches. She ran up 2 inches. They all ran up 2 inches. Celestine ran up 5 inches. The Custodians ran up 5 and 6 inches, the 2 shield captains on foot, and they kept up to the bike, and the bike was really impressed by this. So, we are going to go into shooting phase because Psychers are dumb and deserve the Emperor to either be fed to the Emperor or to be met with Bolter. So, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to spend one of our faith points. She is going to try to better shoot everything. She gets it. Now, I'm going to spend 3 command points. So we just used Divine Guidance, and now we're using Vessel of the Emperor's Will. So I know I just said that I was going to do that. I measured everything out. I'm actually not going to do that because it doesn't seem worth it until the sisters pop out. Now, I do want to point this out. The FAQ on the repressor does say that the units are affected by modifiers inside. I still don't think that should be the case. So the rerolling ones actually does affect the meltaguns inside. Because it is a modifier. Rerolling is a modifier. Regardless of you trying to argue with me, by the English language, that is a modifier because it changes the result. I'm actually not going to use the Emperor's Faith just yet. Hand of the Emperor's Will or whatever. I am going to put the ability on them, and I'm going to re-roll it if that's okay. Mm-hmm. Just because, yeah. They actually don't get it. So I do spend the Faith and don't get any abilities. So we'll go into shooting phase on turn 1, Sisters of Battle. So this repressor, the occupants are going to fire into the Hellblasters. We have 5 meltaguns inside it, and we have a rapid fire bolter. So these hit on 3s. That is all hits, that's scary. These 2 wounds on 4. That is 1 wounds from bolter. Mm-hmm. And then we have wounding on 2s. We have 4 wounds on meltagun with 1 fail.
Alright.
So the bolter you actually do get a 3-up save from. So go ahead. You're good? And now these are just dealing damage. So the first one, they have 2 wounds apiece. Yep. Is dead.
Second one.
Is dead.
Third one.
Dead. Dead.
Okay.
So 4 of them have the ability to shoot back at one of these guys?
Potentially on a 4-up.
Yep.
So Emperor Ascendant.
And these are gold dice.
Yes. I'm ostentatious.
So 2 of them.
So 2 get the opportunity to shoot back.
And you're going to overcharge in rapid fire?
Yes, I am.
And I'm assuming...
I'm going to hit this one.
Hit this one?
Yep.
Okay. So 4 shots, we're going to do these all at once because it doesn't matter with the overheat.
Yep. So
hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll that 1. That is all hits. Strength 8, wounding on 3s. And that is...
I get to re-roll failed wound rolls of 1.
Yep.
Thanks to lieutenants.
And that is 4 wounds. I have a 4-up invulnerable save. Yep. And that is 3 going through. That's
6.
6 damage. Oh, that cuts that tank in half.
Yep.
But you know what? That's okay. So the other tank that didn't even shoot at you, you mean person. All right. Next up, the occupants inside here are going to fire into those jerks. Same thing as before. And I'm still not going to re-roll this 1, even though the rules actually say that I can.
Sure.
Because I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
These ones wound on 4s, these wound on 2s for meltaguns.
Yep.
So you get a 3+ save. which you make, and then these are cutting through people.
Yep.
So it's actually 2d6, pick the highest. Hey, look, he takes 6.
Yep.
3, and 2 damage. So they're all, 3 of them are dead.
So 3 more go down?
Yep, so 3 to reroll. On 4-ups, they get to fire back. That is 2 firing back.
2 more.
So 4 shots. Do you want to do them into the same repressor to try to kill it?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So let's see. Got 6 left. Yeah. All 4 of them back.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll that 1. That is all hit. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. That is a cock dice.
3. So 6 more.
Okay. So 4 more, or 3 4-up invos, which we will make 1 and take 2. We're down to 2 wounds. Which is, it's okay. It's okay, we're alive.
And 3 more go down.
Yep. Now this tank is going to fire at them with the Stormbolter and heavy flamethrower, so here's the Stormbolter. Rerolling 1s for the tank itself. That is 2 hits. And then we wound on 4s. That is a cock dice. That is 1 wound. Go ahead. And that is a fail, so that is 1 wounded.
Alright.
So, we have 2 heavy flamethrowers from the same tank into the same target. That is going to be 9 shots. Okay, so 9 wounding on 3s because of heavy flamethrower. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4-up saves. That is actually just 1 wound, so it kills a guy.
Yep.
Yeah, on a 4-up, he gets to fire back.
Let's see it.
No. Do you want to command point that?
You know what? Yeah, I may as well.
Okay, spending a command point. And that is a 5, so you do rapid fire, 2 shots. Assuming, yeah, that's what I was assuming. Rerolling 1s. That is 1 hit, still potential to kill it.
Yeah.
That is a wound.
4-up invuln.
Alright, you know what, Pablo, I need you right now. Save me. Thank you, Pablo, I love you. Alright, so it lives. Now this one is going to fire its 2 heavy flamethrowers into them and the Stormbolters into them. So, 4 shots hitting on 3s with Stormbolter. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds. That is 1 fail.
Yep.
Then we have the heavy flamethrowers. We have, I wish that was a 6. Let's see.
Pablo betrayed you.
I know, he does every now and then. He saves me when it's necessary. So, on 3s. 3. Let's see if we can put 1 down. That just happened.
Yeah, these are gravity dice.
Yep.
So,
That is 2 wounds. That is killing 1 guy.
yep.
On a 4-up.
4-up, he gets to shoot.
He does. Double shot.
So, he's going to tap the one that's already...
Oh no. Don't kill it. Alright, that's 1 hit. No reroll on the 2. That is a wound.
Yep.
Pablo, protect it.
I would say top priority though, without a doubt.
Pablo. You know what? That's a command point. Here's Isaac. Isaac, you jerk. Alright, does it explode? It does not. 6 girls inside it. And 1 of them dies.
Yep.
So, she is on terrain. All of them are on terrain. The vehicle itself is removed. And that is first strike on your turn.
Yeah.
On my turn. You killed one of my things. Now that is good. I like that.
The banner of the Emperor Ascendant.
It's such a good ability.
It's, you know, I really love it.
All right, let's get some shooting in.
Yep.
All right, so with that, I'm debating the assault. Yeah, I'm gonna assault.
Who's assaulting?
This thing's gonna assault that.
Alright.
She's definitely gonna make it.
I'm gonna overwatch.
Yep, 2 shots. Are you gonna overcharge?
You know what? At this point, yes.
Yeah, because
Yes,
he's dead
I
to
am.
morale.
Yeah, so overcharging, need 6s.
No hit. Still worth it. Because if he died from the Overwatch, he gets a shot in,
Yeah.
shoots it, and then shoots 2 more times.
Yes.
It's so dirty. Alright. So the tank itself has 9 attacks hitting on 5s. That is 4 re-rolling 1s. Never mind, he's actually too far away at this point. Or is she? Okay, wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds at AP -1.
Okay,
Against that one guy.
here.
Yep. That tank is actually surprisingly good in combat.
I believe it, okay.
Yep, killed him.
Yep.
Alright, on a 4-up, he gets to punch it.
I believe so.
So yeah, let's see, does he want to punch?
He doesn't.
No.
He's, you know what? He's tired. He's done
gonna
as much as he can.
Get run over, and this tank is going to move not into combat with them, but just outside of it.
Okay.
And that will do it for my turn. So on turn 1, I actually did, sorry about the card mess, but we did secure objective 1.
Yeah.
So we are on the board with 1 point and first strike. Because on the channel here we use first strike over first blood because first blood is silly and goes to anybody who plays a 1,000-point game who goes first.
Yes.
Alright, so we go into Salamanders, turn 1. So, objective for the turn, we have Lightning Strike.
I would probably shoot the veterans, honestly, because I don't have.
So, it looks like you have to destroy this unit.
Ah.
Those sisters hiding in that building.
Okay.
End of movement phase. These guys tactical rolled out of the building and landed here. Ancient, after seeing all of his brothers die, is just like, yay, team! He started moving up. The Gravis captain moved up to get closer to this, and also closer to other targets. The lieutenant is slowly walking behind. He kind of looks like he's got that walk of like, why am I even here?
Yes.
The other guys, the one lieutenant back there is actually being over dramatic and holding him back with his sword, telling him, no brothers, I shall deal with this threat myself.
Not yet.
These ones right here are just like, sure, you're the lieutenant. They're gonna open up into this.
Yep.
These aggressors powered through the building itself and moved up to deal with them. These guys shifted over. These guys tactically redeployed. And this guy actually pointed out that there's sisters over here.
Yes.
It's like, hey guys, have you seen those girls over there? Can I get her number?
We can shoot at them. That's how Space Marines ask out women. They shoot at them.
I can go into a long story about like Space Marines being like super awkward in person. Hey, at least Gilliman has that booty.
You listen. The accountant is gonna account. All right.
All right, so we go into psychic phase.
So psychic phase.
All right, good psychic phase. Good psychic phase.
That was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I mean, I can't believe I denied everything.
A lot accomplished, honestly.
I know. It like the super heavy titans that were here get completely annihilated.
It's wild.
All right, shooting phase for Salamanders, turn 1. So right now, the intercessors, with him pointing, are going to fire at these sisters. Except one of them is going to miss. And it's going to be strange that it's going to miss, because he's not actually shooting there. Because he's not actually a salamander.
Wow.
And I am telling you this because I'm trying to cleanse your mind. Otherwise, I have to cleanse your chapter.
Uh-huh. Typical. All right, so these 5 shooting there.
10 shots, hitting on 3s.
No, they moved and they're outside of rapid fire range, so 1 shot apiece.
Ah, yep.
So 5 shots.
Okay. I'm so used to the Bolter Beta rule.
Yeah, no, it's if I stayed still, yes 2, but they move, so 5.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
See, there's that miss. I told you. You have to pick out your heretic.
Uh-huh. All right, wounding.
Wounding on 3s.
3s. Wound.
And what's the AP minus on a bolt rifle? I think it's -1, so I have a 3-up save. And yeah, that just happened. Blah. Hey, leave your sister alone. Blah.
Splat.
Intercessors are going to fire into the Dominions. Sorry about that. They have 10 shots. One of them is still going to miss, so you're going to have 2 misses. There it is. I'm telling you.
I have way more than 2.
Yeah, see, there's multiple heretics in that unit.
So,
Alrighty, wounding on 3s. That is, I think, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I have a 2-up save, -1, so 3 up.
Yep.
Which I make all 3.
Nice.
Aggressors firing into the sisters. They did move.
Yeah, so they only get to fire once.
Yep, so 4d6 heavy flamethrowers. Correction there, they're actually regular flamethrowers, so it's assault 2d6 heavy, I want to say heavy flamethrowers, like there it is, because I'm talking about my repressor.
Yep.
So, 6d6.
Auto hits.
Here we go. Oh, that is a lot. 20 hits. Now, these are going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, that is a lot.
So no.
And these faces are 6s?
Yep.
Wait, yeah, because the skull is...
The skull is a 1, the faces are 6.
Alright.
Saves.
Yeah, 16 2-up saves. I'm going to take this in small handfuls. That is a cocked dice. That is 2 dead already. That's a start.
That's not great.
That are 2 drop dice. That is 1 more dead. They can stop dying now. That'd be cool. We have 2 more in the unit. And we have 2 in the unit. So,
3 go down.
we'll kill off this one, and this one, leaving that sister still closer. And we lost 3 girls from that unit this turn.
Okay. 15 inches.
This intercessor squad is going to rapid fire into them.
Double tap.
That is 10 shots, hitting on 3s.
And they're in the bubble, so
Ooh, rerolling ones. Nice.
Oh, thank God I get to reroll 1s.
I'm telling you that one guy is a heretic. See? I told you you have heretics in your midst.
These slanderous, spurious lies. All right.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Reroll that one. It is cocked. Okay.
Reroll 1s. Those 2 missing.
So that is 5.
5. Yep, 5 3-up saves.
They are dead.
Success.
And with that, the Dominions go down. But they know that their faith in the Emperor will save their spirits in the afterlife.
I don't know about that, friend.
See? Heretic. Intercessors right here are going to fire into here. That is 5 shots because they moved. Hitting on 3s. See, there's the heretic. I'm telling you, you have heretics in your midst. And wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. All of them.
So that is 4-up saves.
Yep. 4 3-ups. Or 4 4-ups, rather.
So 2 of them die.
That's fine.
So take off these 2.
That's acceptable. Okay, and let's see.
So the intercessor is going to fire into here. That's 10 shots, hitting on 3s.
One of which is going to be a crack grenade.
The crack grenade's going to miss. Telling you.
Need 3s.
See? Told you.
And I believe I'm out of that bubble.
Just outside that bubble, and that crack grenade somehow missed. Interesting. It's almost like I can sense the heretics in your midst.
Fortunately. Alright, so now these are...
Wounding on 5s. That is a reroll.
And I get to...
Reroll that one.
And I get to reroll the 1.
Okay.
So 2. 2 wounds, AP -1.
And that is double fails for 2 damage. So, down to 10. And then probably the rest of the characters are going to fire into it.
Yes.
We'll just do that off camera.
Sure.
End of shooting phase. We dealt an extra wound here, down to 9. Threw a bunch of grenades at it. Found out that the Gravis captain doesn't actually have grenades. I guess that makes sense because he's supposed to be like their Terminator equivalent.
Yeah.
So we're going to move into assault phase. Where do you want to charge first?
Alright, so First, my aggressors are... my aggressors are just going to try and charge Celestine.
Alright, she has a heavy flamethrower. It's 3 shots. That is a drop dice on 5s. That is no wounds. Their toughness 5, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's 1 wound. Heavy flamethrower.
Yep.
That is cocked.
Super cocked.
That is a 4. That is good. 5-inch charge to Celestine. Here we go, double 1s. Well, you make it regardless.
7.
Alrighty.
Fantastic.
Next, we have the Graphics Captain charging in. We have 4 shots with the Storm Bolter. That is 1-2 hits.
Nice.
That is no wounds. You know what? I need Isaac and Pablo on this one. Come on, guys.
Those are transport ships?
Thanks, guys. I love you.
That one is a straight fighter.
That's 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, joy. 4 up saves.
4 up.
Okay, here we go. Double foul, please. No? Okay, you just ignore it.
Yep.
That's a 2-inch charge. You make it automatically. Yeah, look at that. You do. Boop. I'm going to move this away for ease. Okay. Anything else charging in?
Yes, he will charge there.
Don't roll for it. You're fine. Just walk in.
Yes.
Look, he makes it. Boop. Next guy running in.
And then... Yeah, he will as well.
Okay. That is 9 inches, which is really good. It's enjoyable.
And for sake of ease, these guys are also gonna.
All right.
Add
2
some
inches.
weight.
$100 to get the kill.
You get the 2.
Yeah. Well, no, when I was doing it.
Okay.
You had to buy a
So
set,
go ahead.
You had to buy the book. I'm about to go buy, or probably go buy Commander for $60. And then I went to X-Wing and X-Wing.
Okay, so end of charging. I am going to perform a heroic intervention right here. We're just going to move him here. He's right here, but wobbly model.
Yep. I'm going to put...
Aggressors are going to go into here. You can't actually attack him
Yeah.
because he is not a charged target.
But so my aggressor, sergeant has 3 attacks.
Yep.
And then each one of the others has 2. So...
All right, and hitting on... They do have power fists, right?
4s, yep.
Alrighty. Let's roll it up.
Alright, so they hit on 4s.
Re-rolling nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they're
No,
in
wait,
that bubble.
no, you should be in that bubble. That should be close enough. No.
No?
Here, go from the edge of his base, so right here. No.
Unfortunately.
We tried.
Alright, so... Misses. But 3 hits.
Wounding on 2s. Whenever anybody swings at Celestine. That is 3 wounds. She has a 4-up save.
Invuln.
I am going to spend a command point on her because I don't... Actually, wait. How much damage is that? It's just D3, right?
Yep.
D3 damage. Oh,
3.
jeez. Okay, so she has 6. She's down to 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Boop.
Alright.
The lieutenant is going to swing into this. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, I believe.
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
Re-rolling 1s. See, my thought is that one of those lieutenants is actually a Hydra agent.
Wow.
All right, let's go. Needing 5 up.
Yep. 5 swoon.
See, what did I tell you?
Rolling 1.
I'm telling you, your lieutenant is working for the Hydra.
Typical. Alright, the other one will also... So that was a power sword. This lieutenant will also just punch it.
I mean, you know, Falcon Punch, right?
Yep. Need 2s.
All hit.
Need 5s. Rolling 1s.
See?
1.
3 up. See, what did I tell you? One of your lieutenants is actually, what are they? Alpha Legion.
Yeah.
Keep calling them Hydra because that's their symbol.
Well, yeah.
Down to 8 wounds. Next up, the Intercessors are going to punch it.
Oh boy.
The Intercessors are swinging. We have a bunch of attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That is back into a 1. And now we are wounding on 5s.
Oh, 5s. Show me 5s. 5s and 6s.
Nah, he'll show you 1s.
I get to reroll those.
Yep.
2.
Alright, so 2. 3 up saves.
Nice.
Got him. And now the captain himself.
Yeah.
And what is your captain's name?
Egoqueenalexis.
Egoqueenalexis is going to punch this vehicle.
Yes. So wait, how much?
So he's going to swing with his power fist, hitting on 4s or 3s. Mind
On
you.
3s, rerolling 1s.
That is 2 misses. That is 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Strength 8, or yeah.
Strength 10.
Alrighty. Emperor protect this vehicle on a 5 up. It makes none of them. It has 8 wounds remaining. That's D3 each. I am going to spend a command.
Okay.
I am down to 4, and Pablo is going to protect this thing. Right now, here's what's happening. 5 up save. Thank you, Pablo.
Oh my God.
The vehicle cannot die from this. So 2d3. And then, see? That's
6.
why. 6 wounds drops it to 2, and it lives. So, since he is here, he's going to pile in back here. And he's going to swing. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. It's good because I don't know which ones these were, but I know he only had 5 attacks. There we go. Wounding on 3s. I really hope he gets to reroll these. Okay, so that is 2 wounds. That's D3 apiece at AP -3. So, go ahead and make your saves. Do I spend? No, I'm not going to spend. Go ahead.
I need 6s.
Here we go. 1. So D3, Pablo, kill 1. Pablo, that's the complete opposite of killing 1. Yeah.
Technically, you said Pablo kill 1.
Yeah, I did say 1. I did. That was my fault. Okay, 1 damage. Celestine on 2s. That is all. Strength 6, wounding on 3s. Celestine's just like, move aside, custodian. I'm gonna fail just as hard as you. AP -3.
Need 6s. No.
That's 4. That's 2 dead. Take the one with the wound, obviously,
Yep.
because it's 2 damage a pop.
And then the other one will explode. But I want to make certain. That was my sergeant, so.
There we go. Do I pop the Act of Faith? I don't think I need to. Over there, we're gonna do 1 attack, and we're gonna do it against that captain because he's a jerk. We're gonna back our happy little butts up because I need to, because that is a pile-in movement, and I don't hit, and that is it.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your turn, actually, at the end of fight.
Pop a stratagem for 3.
Ooh. And you're gonna punch again?
Yep.
Oh man, this is where I missed my Genestealer call. I could deny that.
Yeah, no.
But you could just not do it.
I have to.
Ah, okay.
I
That makes
must
sense.
honor.
So your captain's gonna strike again? Mm-hmm. All right, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, 2s miss. She's doing a fist, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that is 1 nat 1, so re-roll that one. That is 4 hits. But now I have the 4 up invulnerable save. That is 4 wounds. All right, guys, here it goes. That is a drop.
Fail 2.
That is dead no matter what.
Yep.
Does it explode? It does not. There are 6 girls inside of it. Do any of them die? No. Wow, that is a lot of 2.
They really tried.
They were desperate.
They won.
All right, so they went right here, and this vehicle is destroyed. Okay, so Celestine's had 3 wounds at the end of the combat. They are right there. Vehicle is destroyed. And with that, we end the Salamander's turn. Did you score your objective?
No.
Do you want to discard it? I honestly wouldn't.
No, I'm keeping it.
Alrighty. So we go into Sisters of Battle, turn 2. Objective for this turn for Sisters is Warzone Secure. Score 1 victory point at the end of the turn if you hold at least 3 objective markers. Okay. Well, looks like I'm not moving them. Looks like I'm not moving them. And looks like one of these guys is standing there.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
So, at the end of movement phase,
Firebox pistol. He's gone.
they moved over here to secure this one. The Canoness went with them. Celestine jumped over to here with the shield captain to engage him. Engage these two for shooting them. These 2 shield captains are going to go after him. These Melta sisters are going to get rid of probably him. We're going to try to deal with some of the characters here. Then, these guys stood still. These guys stood still.
Characters can't block other characters.
So, we're going to go into psychic phase. We're done with that. And now let's go into shooting phase on turn 2, Sisters of Battle. So, right off the bat, we're just going to do 4 shots at these guys.
Well, the good news is that...
All but one.
Yeah.
1 wound. 1,
Here.
2 up save. Yep.
2 up.
Okay. These 5 over here are going to fire into those 5.
Okay.
They're not all in cover, so that's good. But it's okay, because my sisters can't hit. That is 1 wound.
3 up.
There we go.
You're in cover.
Ah, see?
And then what else is there?
Okay, so these 2 are going to rapid fire their weapons into them.
No. My duders.
4 shots into Dude Guy's McScruff face. All hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, because that is a drop. Re-rolling 1s. That is a miss. I will never count a drop dice. And wounding on... I don't know why I do that. I just do that. It doesn't really shuffle them.
I mean, you know,
Because
we
you
all
should
have
actually do
habits.
this, and it shuffles them.
We have our habits.
Wounding on 4s. That is 1 wound.
3 up.
It has an AP minus.
Does it?
Yep.
So 4 up.
So, AP minus 1, you rolled a 3, and 1 dies. On a 4 up, he gets the fire back. That is a 2.
Typical.
Canoness Kane sees this aggressor and finds him wanting. 2 up. She hits with her overcharged plasma pistol. And yes, I am overcharging it. That is strength 8. They are toughness 5. That is not a wound. That is a command point because I want this thing to die to Canoness Kane because it's epic. That is a wound.
That'll do it.
And then AP minus 3 or 4.
3 up. To 6.
Here we go. Here it is.
I kind of want Pablo to betray you and give me a 6.
No.
Nope.
Alright, so 2 damage and he is dead.
Splat.
Canoness Kane lowers the plasma pistol. Then these girls are going to fire into them. 6 shots. Oh wait, there's actually storm bolters here, so it's 4, 8, 9, 10 shots. So 10 shots. Re-rolling 1s. Wow. They almost all hit. Was not prepared for that.
Nice.
Okay. Wounding on 4s. There it is. Actually, that's still above average for them.
Yeah.
So that is 5 wounds. That is 3 up saves.
3s.
That
Ow.
is 1.5 dead. On a 4 up, the guy shoots back. No. 5 meltaguns into him. 5 meltaguns into the banner.
How dare you?
Because that banner is no longer honorable. Because you didn't realize the taint within your own chapter. And thus it must be destroyed. We are doing you a favor. That is 3 wounds. 3 AP minus 4. So you do get a save because you are on terrain. 6 up.
I need 6s.
There we go. 2 go through. I should be within 6 inches. So first one is dealing 3. And second one is dealing 5. So he is
8.
dead.
He explodes.
4 shots and bolters into the Salamander Intercessors. That is 2 hits, 1 reroll. That is 2 wounds.
On
2 3-up saves. Wow, okay.
another 1 dead, he has a wound.
Alrighty. The shield captain is going to fire into the lieutenant that has the sword. So, that is 6, 10, 12 shots. That is not a roll. 2 more. Re-rolling 1s, hitting on 2s. That is all of them. Wounding on 4s for Hurricane Bolter. And okay, that's good. Alrighty, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 3 plus saves on the lieutenant with the power sword, and he is taking 2 wounds.
2 of them.
Celestine is going to put her flamer into there. Actually, we named this saint. It's Living Saint Taya. So, d6 shots, getting 6. 4, 5, 6. On 3s. That is all but 2. So, 4 AP minus 1 saves, so 4 4-up saves. And that is 1 wound. Oh, okay. Yep. So, charge them up phase. We are going to... These 2 can't charge, but these 2 are going to charge him. So, the closer one...
Makes it.
The further one makes it. So they're both going to get in. We'll do Overwatch in just a second. Actually, you know what? They're going to get in like this. Because Canoness Kane wants a piece of that. She's going to charge. I don't know how far of a charge it is, but we'll see in a second. 9-inch might actually make it.
That, I believe, 100% will.
So Canoness Kane actually does make it in. And with that, I think that's going to be all of my charging. Just make sure these 2 are touching. There we go. And I'm going to start off with Canoness Kane.
I have to do Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Roll 1.
So 1 hit. 2 wounds. 2-up save. He's good. Okay. So Canoness Kane is going to swing in with her Eviscerator.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s.
Have your entire squad get eviscerated by small arms fire and say, you know what?
3 wounds at AP minus 4. Alright.
Yeah.
So,
I saw the bananas.
4 up.
4 up invuln.
There we go. Oh no.
Made 1.
That's D3, and you know
2d3.
You know who I need for this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see who's better.
Save me, Pablo.
Who loves me more? Alright. Isaac, you get a hug. So that is 5 wounds on him.
Ow, he has 1 left.
Alrighty, do you want to interrupt?
Yep. He has 1 wound left. I'm gonna burn my last 2 command points.
Ooh, here it is. Who do you want to swing at?
A heretic way too often. I gotta hit the.
You have to hit the Canoness.
What?
Did you paint a miniature?
I painted several.
It's the text.
Alright. Your attacks at the Canoness. You have the relic power sword of the Salamanders.
Yep. My master crafted power sword. Alright. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep. Okay, that's everything.
That's everything.
Putting them away, throwing them away.
And hitting
Wounding on... What's her strength?
I'm strength 5.
Wounding on 3s.
3s. Re-rolling 1s.
It's 2 1s in there.
Because, yeah, I want us to get us out.
Alright, that's 5.
AP minus 3.
She has a 4-up invulnerable save regardless of everything.
Yep.
Actually, wait, she has a... Yeah, she has a 4... She has 2 4-up invo saves right now.
Neat.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna be that girl.
Yep.
And I'm gonna re-roll this one.
Yep.
And she makes
6,
it.
nice.
That was a pass.
That was, yep.
So she sees your swing with that sword and cuts it out of your hand with her Eviscerator.
Oh.
Just meeting him and parrying him and destroying his wrist. And he just looks in pain as the custodians go to take him down.
100%.
So, 5 attacks. Re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds from one of them. And that is the spear, so it's -1.
Okay. I need 4s.
Okay.
4 up.
And he is dead.
He explodes in a showery gore of viscera and explosions.
The Custodians are going to pile into the other 2 lieutenants. They do get to fight them, but we'll just do that off camera.
Sure.
And with that, she should have consolidated, but I forgot. But that's fine. We're going to end Sisters of Battle turn 2. The captain has actually been suppressed. The sisters have grabbed him and forced him to the ground. With his hand cut off and his other arm diced up, he can't really fight back as the sisters take him away. And we move into Salamanders, turn 2. At the end of the turn for sisters, we did actually score this. Yep. So, your objective for the turn?
Okay.
Domination. Go ahead. You dominate those sisters.
You know, you made it weird.
I had to make the joke. I had to. End of movement phase. These guys moved over to here. These 2 stayed in combat with those 2. They moved up over here. These guys moved around to shoot the shield captain. These guys stayed still pointing at these sisters that for some reason they can't kill.
Oh, at the end of my movement,
Yes?
aerial drop.
That deserved a dramatic gasp. Honestly, I'd probably put them right here and destroy them.
I was thinking about it. Or I can score
You could.
lightning strike
You could go for the lightning strike.
by landing them here.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good move. I actually was forgetting about them because of this. See? Look at that. I keep forgetting that there's a unit here.
So 9 inches away.
You're good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Psychic phase.
Was there anybody else? Was there a unit over here?
No.
No. Okay. Well, the psychic phase, they disappeared.
Yes. That's what
That
happened.
is what happens. They are gone forever now.
It was probably those Hydra agents.
Yeah, see, they
the
are
Alpha
running.
Legion agents. All right.
10 shots here into these sisters, hitting on 3s. Ready?
3s.
Well, that's okay
It
for
is.
me. Let's do in there. Okay. Wounding on 3s. That is all but 1, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 3-up saves. And by that I mean 4 up, because you have AP -1. But the Emperor did not protect them this day. So these sisters are destroyed.
Success.
Well, that was a shame. Alrighty.
Wow.
These intercessors are going to rapid fire into the shield captain, hitting on 3s.
Alright, 3s.
Re-rolling the wound roll. No, not even those.
Nope.
That's a 1 there. Okay, the rest hit.
5s. Show me 5s.
1. 1 3-up save. Okay.
Oh.
That just happened.
Yep.
Down to 6 wounds. We have a couple of pistols over here.
Yep. So pistol there.
Do you want to do both the pistols into one guy?
Yeah, both pistols in this guy.
Okay.
3s.
Both hit. Wounding on 5s.
5s.
No wounds.
Nothing. Alright.
And the reason for that is both of these were touching his base. Just in case anybody was like, oh my god, typing.
Yeah. These 2 are going to shoot there.
Don't do that.
Listen,
No, that's rude.
I have to.
But that's evil.
They're looking
See,
at me
you are
funny.
evil.
They're threatening me. I'm being threatened.
That is a fair reason. They are very threatening.
And 3's to wound. 1. And she saved it.
See, it was that I upped their morale, and that's how they made it, because they had faith in me. We have these into them. 18 shots hitting on 3s. All right, 18 shots here.
3s.
Re-rolling 1 of them. Okay. All right, 3s.
Excuse me. You forgot your chapter tactic.
Re-roll 1 of the 2s. Okay, that is a lot. So 13 Ultramarines.
But then you have Taurus seats all over your armor, and that figure is a significant deal.
Okay, that is 1, 2, 3 of them that died. So we're down to 2 of them. 2, and 3. Boop. Okay. Intercessors firing into the shield captain.
10 shot, hitting on 3s.
That is all but 1. Wow. And reroll 1 for a 2. Okay. And wounding on 5s. Rerolling the 1s and one of them that you choose. So, yep. Okay. That is 2.
3 actually, sorry.
3?
Lied.
That's more than 2.
By 1,
Yeah.
some would say.
Lex Luthor has stolen 11 cakes, if you know about that.
Saved them all.
Yeah.
As expected.
Alrighty. And with that, we end the shooting phase, and we go into the assault phase. Where do you want to start?
Alright, it's time for nonsense. These 5 are charging him.
Oh my god. Okay, do you want to... Are these charging into here? Alright, I'm
And
going to
technically those 3 back there are going to charge into those 2 up there.
So, we're going to do their shots first, because it's the easiest.
Okay.
They do get to reroll 1s. So that one that rerolled into a 1, and we're just gonna not tell them. Do they make it? Hey, look, they do.
They do.
Okay, we got 2 shots back here.
Yep.
So
4 shots.
I think they had a 2-inch charge. All right, has all my 6s. Okay, there's 1. Running on a 5. All right, what if we just swap this one for that one?
I have heard some people do that. I've also heard those people called not very nice names.
All right, 9 inches.
I'm out of command points.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we
you know
have
what? They
12
stand
shots
there and
over
they
here.
sure look menacing.
They're actually like floating there menacingly.
Yes.
All right, so 12 shots from him into them. The Overwatch from him dealt 1 damage to a intercessor. I was going to call them interceptors, but that's not. These are the interceptors. Those are the ancestors.
Inceptors.
The interceptors
Inceptors.
are the Grey Knights.
Yes, they are. Because GW doesn't know how to name things that are confusing.
Yeah.
And it caused something from the warp to just howl at me and actually frighten me.
Alright. These 5 charging him as well.
Declare Celestine as well, otherwise I'm going to swing in with her.
Fair. Actually, I'm just all of them. The whole.
That's 5 meltaguns.
I know, but listen. 1,
right.
you have to roll 6s to hit. 2, this is a lost game. I'm just looking for glory at this point.
Well, I'm telling you, those are heretics, and now I'm going to roll 4 6s. This is what's going to happen. 4 6s. Ready? All right, look, see, that's a 4, and I rolled 6 dice because I cheated.
Ah, yes.
All right, 4 altars. Look, there's 1 6. Hey, a reroll.
We'll say that's what happened. Erosine calls her. We got what we
I got a wound.
We'll leave you the wreck.
1 bolter. Yes, bolter.
He takes a wound.
All right, Celestine's flamethrower. 4.
Yeah, that officer gives the order.
That is 2 wounds.
I'm not gonna make
That is a wound.
Closes out.
I killed a guy.
Alright, let's see if they make it.
You roll double 1s and miss.
8.
All right, you make it in.
Whee.
And that's where they ended up. Intercessors in the back are going to swing at the Custodian. I'm just going to say this now. I'm going to pay 2 command points and have Celestine swing at the other intercessors.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling one of them that you just want to, and then rerolling nothing else.
Nothing else. Wounding on 5.
Alrighty.
1s because lieutenants.
Yep, you do
And
have
1.
lieutenants.
1 because I feel like it. Hey,
That's pretty good.
that's a hell of a conversion.
So that's 6.
6.
6 2-up saves. I
Yep.
should statistically fail one of these. I'm going to fail like 3.
You fail none.
Yeah, alright, I like this statistic too. Alright, Celestine is going to swing with her 6 attacks into those intercessors now. That is all hit. Wounding on 3s.
Yes, James.
That is 6 AP minus 3 wounds.
So So they get 6s.
All right, here we go.
Show me 6.
That is all of them dead.
They're all super, super dead.
5 attacks here into them.
Or we'll get you a full one in flag after we're worried about rush hour.
All right, that's pretty good.
Reroll 1. Because of who I am as a person.
So, wounding on 3s.
I need lots of flavors.
3 of them.
All right, come on, sisters. My faith in you is as strong as your faith in the Emperor. But Jesus.
Oh, man.
You're seeing here on the table.
Okay, the lieutenant with the power sword is going to swing now.
Yep, 4 attacks.
Oh wait, no, that was part of it.
Hitting on 2s. I'm going to reroll this because of who I am.
Okay,
All hits.
wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. And I'm going to reroll 1 because of who I is. So 1.
Hey, how are you doing?
If you want to see.
4 up. That is a wound on that shield captain. Okay, so next I get to choose one that's an ongoing fighting fight. I'm going to use my shield captain.
You're all gonna have diarrhea.
And he's going to punch this guy.
Mr. Cuddle Buddy.
And he's going to reroll 1s because I like cheating.
You said it was going to come down later.
And he's going to wound on 4s. Or 3s.
I don't know if he's coming back.
But he's going to roll 2s because he's bad at life. And that's AP minus 1.
4 up. And that's against Swordbreaker here, right?
no.
Or-
Punchy fist.
well, he saved 2.
It's
No.
AP minus 1.
So he saved
2d3.
1.
That is 5 wounds on him.
Ow. I believe that makes him explode. Does so much explosion.
Yep.
He's out.
Okay. So next you choose. And you have
Nothing.
nothing else. So my other shield captain is going to go.
Yep.
And he's going to swing at that other lieutenant. He's going to hit a whole bunch of times. He is going to wound 3 times.
Yep.
AP minus 1.
Alright. 4 up. I made 1 to go through.
That is 4 damage and he is dead.
He is also exploding.
The officer there.
Then I'm going to use the shield captain. And he has the interceptor lance. He is going to reroll 1s because he likes cheating.
Yes.
And he is going to wound on 3s, which is 4 wounds. AP minus 3.
6s.
Save 2. So the first guy takes 2 wounds and explodes. Second guy takes 2 wounds and explodes.
Explosions.
All right. Then this sister is going to punch you back. She has a chain sword and she's a sister superior.
Yep.
So 3 attacks from her.
Yep.
Well, she's got a base of 2 plus 1. Yep. She's going to hit once. And she is not going to wound.
That makes sense.
And with that, we end the turn. You have morale over there that you can't really fail.
Yep.
I have morale here, which I can fail. I don't.
Don't.
And they have been destroyed, and you do score an objective.
I do.
Right, so we go into Sisters, turn 3. Objectives for this turn, we have 3 of them, mission critical. We'll roll that in just a second. And behind enemy lines, which we actually have, and we pretty much have this one. Okay, end of movement phase. These girls advanced 5 inches. These 2 custodians moved over here to deal with them. Celestine is looking at them and just like, hey boys, I like you. I like you. I wanna make you just a little bit hotter. And then Canoness Kane came over and was just like, I'm gonna hack you down. She doesn't like to play around. She's a little bit rude. Anyway, Shield Captain moved over to here to DACA them. End of shooting phase. I just went through this one quickly. We killed off these 2 guys with melta-guns and sentinel fire. Over here, they shot into here, did nothing. Lowered them down to 2. Shot them. But at this point, I think we have taken away his captain and we've dragged him off. And our hospitallers have actually shown him the error of his ways by diagnosing one of the gene seeds as belonging to the Alpha Legion. So how does your captain respond to that?
These allegations are still pending investigation. So
We have to call in an Inquisitor?
yeah. Like, call an Inquisitor, an expert, call a scientist.
I know just the Inquisitor.
Please no.
So with that, the rest of the Salamanders finally stand down, and the Custodians stand their ground. The sisters fall back, and with that, a ceasefire is called. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little narrative game that we were playing. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had fun playing. We are at Games U here in Arizona. It is amazing. Look at the amount of tables that are in the background, let alone this entire gigantic store. It's amazing. Anyway, guys, if you want to know more about Games U, links will be in the description down below. While you're there, check out my social media. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube.
Instagram.
You're here. Instagram, that's one. I have that. And you can also follow him on Instagram as well.
Yeah, I'm at a kid in the desert.
Nice, nice. So, if you guys are super awesome, you can also check out the Patreon. Patreon goes a long way to help supporting trips all the way out to Arizona. It is beautiful here. I can't wait to move here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Love you guys. Bye.